All right, in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 different ways you can get rich or at least make a bag off of Grand Theft Auto 6. It's going to be a year basically until it is released, so we have a year to prepare for the launch of the most anticipated game ever, right? Grand Theft Auto is extremely hyped up. Grand Theft Auto 6, it's going no matter what, even if it performs bad, even if it's a bad game, all eyes are going to be on this game, right? So this is going to be an opportunity for us to make money. First video I talked about, the first video on this channel, I mainly talked about content creation, so streaming, YouTube automation, and just clipping just clipping in general, right? I talked about how we can monetize that and turn that into something, because that's what I do. That's what I'm going to do, no matter what, because I automate YouTube videos and things like that. So I'm going to be doing that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'll cover that in at the end here. But I also wanted to talk about some other ways you can make money off of GTA 6, because this is going to be, like I said, this is the biggest game like ever. This is going to be the biggest game ever, right? It's super hyped up, and let's talk about it. So we got basically stocks, right? Take-Two Interactive. Right now, if you have not bought any of the stock already, I'm an 18-year-old, so if you want to take advice from me, go ahead. But right, let me give you some background. I'm gonna give my stats, right? I invest in the S&P 500, and that's about it, and some AI stocks, because I believe in AI. Take that lightly. I don't believe in AI like that, right? I believe in AI to an extent. All right. Anyways, those are my stats. Basic like S&P 500. I'm an S&P 500 kind of guy, right? So, with Take-Two Interactive, am I gonna buy some? Yeah, I'll buy some here and there, right? I'll dip a little bit more. I'm not gonna put my fucking house that I don't own on this, right? That I don't have. I'm not gonna put everything on this, because like it's just a stock, right? So you're not gonna make a shit ton of money off of this. You're probably 2x whatever you put in, right? So if you're not putting in like 100K, you're not gonna make a lot, right? So I mean, it's just basic stuff, but it will boom, right? It's gonna do good, because this is the most anticipated game ever, right? This is going to be huge, right? I'm gonna mention this shit a lot in this video, but all eyes are gonna be on GTA 6, right? All the other games are gonna be irrelevant when this game drops. This is why I'm so huge into making content about this, because everything is in the gaming community is going to get shifted towards GTA 6. I mean, if we look at, you're probably going to see this like on Twitter and shit like that. Twitch and like Kick and everything, the category is only going to be GTA 6. I actually want you guys to like look back at this. It's only going to be GTA 6. YouTube, blah, blah, Twitch, Kick, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's all going to be Grand Theft Auto 6, right? So obviously, put some money into it now. But like a week after it releases, it's probably gonna drop a bit, right? Just like anything else. So right now is probably the best time, if you have not already. Just buy some, right? Buy a little and then just keep buying it, right? That's just basic financial advice, right? But if you do want to hold, you can, because GTA Online is gonna print money, and it's basically an unlimited glitch IRL. And what I'm saying is that they know how to milk GTA Online, so Rockstar's gonna continue to make money, right? So the stock is gonna continue to go up, because they know how to fucking milk GTA Online. Bro, GTA 5 Online is still like updates after update. They released what is it? Like a subscription. I forgot what it's called. Like Rockstar Plus. No, GTA Plus. GTA Plus. You pay like a $10 subscription or something, and people are buying that shit. Like, I mean, you see updates still after how it's been over a decade, right? They know how to keep GTA 5 Online alive. Imagine what's gonna happen with GTA 6. I mean, it's just gonna continue to go up, and they're not gonna let this game go. So, I mean, take this lightly. You're listening to an 18-year-old, but hey, that's one way you can make some money, and it's through Take-Two Interactive. This is its thing, TTWO, Take-Two, right? Next is gonna be in-game items, right? So this is kind of like just like a maybe, but a maybe as in like, once again, this is gonna be the biggest game ever. They have potential to do some crazy shit. And when I talk about crazy shit, I'll talk about the vault, right? The vault is later in the video, so stick around, right? I'll talk about the vault. But in-game items, we've already seen things like the CS:GO knife. I don't play CS:GO, right? So, but this is worth like 200k USD. That's actually there's so much money that like people have. Some Russian kid probably bought this for 200k. I don't know like why you would buy this. Okay, I understand because like, right, it's sick, right? I understand the skins and stuff like that. It's probably sick. I don't know, but it's extremely rare, right? So it's worth 200k. I kind of understand that. I don't understand spending 200k, but some motherfuckers got that money, right? So we need to take that in consideration. My only problem with this is, are there actually going to be things of this value? But this will wrap around to the vault. What is the vault? I'll talk about the vault. But are there going to be things like this, right? That's kind of stuff we have to think about now. What are they going to like bring to this game? We don't know, right? I mean, like, I think everyone's hyping this game up. Hopefully we don't hype it up too much. I mean, it's been a long time in the making. And what they're doing, like with GTA 5 online, like I don't know, I just feel like GTA 6 online is gonna be absolutely crazy. So in-game items, right? So maybe there's some rare items that we have in GTA 6, and you can probably sell them, right? And this is kind of going to the vault, right? Where I'm gonna talk a little bit about it now. Having a marketplace within Grand Theft Auto 6 will be huge, and honestly, a lot of people have been talking about it, and aren't gonna be like, they're not gonna be surprised if Grand Theft Auto 6 has its own marketplace in game, right? So if that happens, things like this are gonna hold, like, people like nerds, fucking weirdos are gonna buy shit worth 200k up to $1 million. I'm pretty sure there's some $1 million skins in CS:GO. Next is hacking. Hacking is huge in Grand Theft Auto 5. It was huge at least. I think the GTA 5 enhanced on PC kind of like stopped it a little bit. They really like narrowed down the hackers and things like that. But we're still gonna experience hackers. And if you played Grand Theft Auto 5 online, you know that hacking is like very, 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 very valuable. And I don't think it's looked down upon. I don't frown upon hackers in Grand Theft Auto 5 compared to like an aimbotter in COD, right? Um, that's because money drops. If we think about money drops, like when I was playing on the old gen, I was playing on PS3, right? I was I was that little kid begging for money drops, right? I mean, if you can sell, I might get into legal trouble if I say this. Let's say hypothetically, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. But if you could sell like a hacking software or some shit like that for like money drops, hypothetically, you can make some bank IRL. I mean, you can make some bank IRL, right? Or even if you just got an account, right? That's loaded with money somehow through suspicious activity, those can go for a lot, right? I mean, what I'm saying is it's a little, I mean, it's not something out of the ordinary, right? We have seen these, we have seen accounts being sold and things like that. Like Fortnite accounts, by the way. I know Fortnite accounts go for a couple grand for like what is the iconic skin. I know they're releasing a lot of OG skins and things like that, but we know the value of some of these accounts and the value of video game items. I feel like everyone should understand that these do hold value to some people, right? I don't know who. I kind of understand the Fortnite one as well with these skins. Like, it's where you want to like feel unique, and especially with the OG skins and things like that, right? So, what are they gonna bring to GTA 6? We don't know. Maybe it's like a unique car wrap or something, right? I don't know, right? But that's where the vault comes in, where I'm gonna talk about the actual marketplace of Grand Theft Auto 6, right? So yeah, I think I think I covered it pretty well. Also, if I did miss anything and like you wanna, I don't know, correct me on something, please let me know in the comments. I'm pretty open. I genuinely think we can build a community of people who want to make a bag. off of just I say Grand Theft Auto 6 right now, but just online in general, because that's what I do with online business and things like that. So here we go. That's in-game items for you. You can make money off of. Try to think if I'm missing anything else. Just let me know in the comments, honestly. Next is RP servers. This is NoPixel. I don't know if you're familiar with NoPixel. I am, because when it was COVID, we were all on lockdown. I was no-lifing watching this shit because I couldn't play it, right? So with RP servers, I'm pretty sure most of them you actually have to pay like a subscription, or like it's looked. I think for NoPixel you don't have to, but you're on a wait list, right? Because everyone wants to get in. Everyone wants to play on this very popular server, right? Which is also good for like streaming, right? If you want to expose yourself to growing a community, which we've talked about and things like that. A server like this is perfect. It's amazing, right? So I think they have a wait list, but if you donate or like pay like a subscription or whatever, so like a couple bucks a month, probably I think it's like 20 or so, 20 bucks a month, 50, but I don't know, right? I didn't really look into it, but I know you pay some money to get higher on that wait list, right? And basically just support NoPixel, right? And you'll get in and you'll be able to play, right? So you can either start one, or like I said, you can make some content on it. And NoPixel is huge, right? If you start one, I looked at the numbers. I tried finding some actual like some numbers for this for NoPixel. I think what's the owner's name? I forgot the owner's name, unfortunately. I know him as Dean. If you know, you know. I know him as Dean. But so Dean, I think he said 1 month it cost him 10K to actually maintain this, right? So this is an actual business within Grand Theft Auto 5. Now imagine, okay, I know, okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Imagine what we can do with the most anticipated game, whatever, what GTA 6 is gonna bring, right? But like this is still like huge potential, right? So this is things we gotta think about and be aware of when this game launches, because we're all gonna be playing the game, right? I'm gonna be playing the game and like trying my best to stay on top of like clipping, automating, and things like that. But I also want to enjoy the game. So this is stuff we got to look out for, right? So you can either start one, or you can make content within the RP servers, or actually, I keep talking about content for a specific reason. I still think content is the best way to make money on it. I'm gonna talk about it again at the end. And if you haven't watched my first video, go do that. But if you have, you know how much I stress the importance of making content on GTA 6. With content, if you don't want to show your face, you don't want to get into RP servers, and you don't want to like do all that, you don't really want to play, clipping these RP players, these channels dedicated to NoPixel, I mean, generating millions and millions of views a month. People love watching NoPixel. I loved watching NoPixel, right? It's a ton of fun. RP servers are a ton of fun to play in and things like that. So this is like, right? So if we separate like GTA 6 online and like the niche categories, car communities, I don't know, money glitches, speedrunners, RP players, right? If we divide those in, there are many, many different places you can target and focus on where you want to make your money from, right? I'm spitting, bro. I'm spitting. Hopefully you got that. I mean, you should understand what I meant there. Just waving my hands and shit. Hopefully you got my hand signals. But you know what I mean? So that's kind of what you do with content as well. When you want to make content on things like that, just focus on one of those like small points. Focus all your attention on that and make money from that. Milk all that money from that. All right. And yeah, automating these like these NoPixel servers and things like that, because there's big streamers that play NoPixel. You got like XQC and stuff like that, Hassan, right? So people want to see compilations of this, right? Because it's funny, right? So people want to watch this. It's a great way to do it. I don't know the state of NoPixel right now. I'm pretty sure it's still doing very, very well, right? I know there's streamers averaging like 10, 20K viewers, sorry, streaming this still, right? It's crazy. There's a lot of eyes on NoPixel and just RP servers in general. There's a lot of money to be made with starting one, clipping content, or even just becoming a streamer with it, right? That's why everyone wants to get into NoPixel. So that's RP service for you. I think that's it for that. So we're gonna go to the vault, right? So we're just gonna follow this path to the vault, which vault's this way. So put in the code. All right. So cryptocurrency. We got meme coins, and then we got in-game crypto, which is the marketplace of Grand Theft Auto 6, right? We'll get into that after I talk about meme coins. Meme coins are gonna make people millions, but it's also gonna make people lose millions. People are gonna make a shit ton. People are gonna fucking lose a shit ton, right? So it's very dangerous. It's basically gambling if you don't have insider information and you don't know what you're doing, right? So when trading these meme coins, when the game launches, there are gonna be a shit ton of Grand Theft Auto 6 coins, right? I think a new one pops up that does good, that's trending every trailer, right? I think we had the Lucio one for the first one, and then for the second one, I wasn't really paying attention. I wasn't really into meme coins. I stopped really paying attention. I'll probably get back into it, unfortunately. But yeah, if we're talking about ways to make money, Solana meme coins. I mean, a shit ton of money is in crypto. I mean, a shit ton. I mean, if you see some of these whale trades, bro, people have money for days, right? These are the same kids spending 200K on a blue knife that looks cool, right? I mean, like, there's a lot of money to be made within crypto, but I will say, do not get into it if you don't have the research, but that's what this year is for. So if you like, this is something that piques your interest, like, genuinely, please do your research, because it dead ass, it's pretty dangerous, right? So, but there is a fuck ton of money to be made, and yes, you can get lucky, and it's boom, like 400K just like that, made in a couple minutes. I mean, like, it's crazy what can happen with Solana meme coins. So I have to mention that. And then the in-game crypto, right? I say theory because this is like basically speculation of what GTA 6 could offer, right? So they could offer an in-game marketplace. This is just something that people have been talking about and bringing up. I think it was FaZe Banks. There's a couple clips going around, but like, this is something we actually need to consider now, especially in 2025. We have AI. We have all this. It's not surprising to think. It's not crazy to think that Grand Theft Auto could possibly have an in-game marketplace with crypto where you can buy and sell things with that currency in game, right? It's not crazy to think that in today's world that is a possibility with Grand Theft Auto 6, right? And if so, we could play the game and build businesses within the game. I know it might sound crazy and a little dystopian, but like, if we think about it, AI is getting like crazy good. It's just like the world we live in now. It's not wild to think, like, we're getting there. Like, this is a possibility. This could happen. Like, this is super close to happening, actually. So we're starting, like, basically to where you can start an in-game business. So like, maybe you're like designing shirts in game. I don't know, right? This is just like, I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm not a fucking I don't know, someone who designs this. I don't know how to design a market, right? So let's just say, like, I can start a business. I don't know, maybe like I don't want to get like too specific about it, but maybe, okay, let's just say I send something to Rockstar, they accept me, boom, I can start an online business in the game. Or maybe it's more broad. You get the point, right? So I start designing shirts, I start doing that, and then I can sell it in game. So there's a marketplace, and then you use, I don't know, like a cryptocurrency, right? The GTA 6 coin or something, right? And you're able to buy that and wear it and things like that. So you have a like an actual business in game, and where you're spending that money in game, like that currency in game, and then it can be transferred into IRL money, because it's it's crypto, right? So I don't know if it's gonna be like, you design shirts, you can sell shirts and things like that. You design clothes, because GTA drip, it can go hard, right? Because you're designing like an IRL character, basic like an avatar, basically. You're designing your avatar. Now that I think about it, if you watched or read the book, Ready Player One, this could low-key be it, right? So yeah, okay. I think if you watched or read the book Ready Player One, this is kind of what like I'm like aiming toward, and what everyone kind of thinks is gonna be, to where like you customize your avatar, right? I mean, if you haven't read the book, it's actually a good book. I don't read books I don't read books often because I don't know, I don't really enjoy books, which I try to read books. Anyways, it's a great book, and it's a pretty good movie too. Um, so I recommend the movie. I recommend the book as well. I definitely recommend the book. The book is actually better than the movie. That's a crazy take from a guy like me who watches movies. And I'm gonna stop slamming the desk, by the way. I'm sorry, that's my last one. Crazy take from a guy who doesn't read and watches movies. But it's kind of like that, where we're gonna be able to customize our avatar and sell things in game. Maybe you sell car parts, right? I don't know, right? You could probably sell car parts. The car community in GTA 6, I mean in GTA 5, sorry. In GTA 5, it's pretty massive. You know what else is massive? The in-game crypto theory, right? So I mean, car parts, shoes, socks, like helicopters, I don't know. I mean, what else is in GTA 6 or in GTA 5? That's really all the cosmetics actually. Oh, maybe like homes and things like that, furniture, right? Maybe you can customize your furniture, interior of the cars, your phone, the apps on your phone and things like that. I don't know. Because I know there's gonna be social media in the game, or like we think there's gonna be social media in the game. I can't really think of any other things. I'm definitely missing like some big ones, but maybe I don't know. But you get what I mean, to where we're kind of moving towards where gaming is becoming like that Ready Player One type shit, right? So it's like I don't know. It's wild to think about, but we're we're actually super close to getting this, and this is not like a stretch at all. Oh no, what's this? There's something over here. Creating content, right? So, okay, this is my last point, and I think this is the best way to make money if this isn't a thing. Because if this is a thing, honestly, if this is a thing, this combined with this, bro, retire your whole bloodline. What the fuck? This compared with this, if you match these two, bro, Bill Gates better watch his back. What? What, dude? You're gonna make so much money. Trust me. Creating content, so streaming. If you want to become a streamer, this is like a great opportunity. Automating videos and clipping content, right? Automating videos is something I do. So this is what I talked about in the first video, because it's what I do. I basically just shared what I'm gonna do, and a lot of people agreed with me and things like that. All right. So when it comes to creating content, so streaming, automating videos, and clipping content, people think there's a problem with saturation, right? Since all eyes are gonna be on this, everyone's gonna be watching. Why should I upload, right? Too many people, right? Too many fish. I disagree with that, because a lot of people don't know what they're doing, right? Well, you may be saying, well, if no one knows what they're doing, then the big fish, blah, 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 blah. We have a year to prepare, right? And if everyone knows what they're doing, yeah, it's going to be a little difficult. But if you know, like, trust me, no one knows what they're doing when it comes to uploading YouTube videos. Now, okay, that's weird, because I also don't know what I'm doing half the time, right? There is genuinely a method, right, to grab someone's attention. That's what algorithms are, and the YouTube algorithm, things like that, right? It's what you have to do with your packaging, right? People don't understand that with YouTube and content, there are there's plenty of people who watch different things, bro. Like there's people that are probably only gonna watch GTA 6 if their furry content creator plays it. You know what I'm saying? Like people are like, it's very niche. when it comes to content. I guess another example of this would be like VTubers, right? People want to like enjoy watching that, so they're gonna watch VTuber GTA 6. It's kind of that like layer niching thing, right? That I talked about, right? That you need, where you need to focus on, right? So if you think of GTA 6 as a whole, 100%. If you make a video about, let's say, how to play GTA 6, bro, like, no shit, no one's gonna watch that, because you're targeting everyone. Everyone's in GTA 6, the GTA 6 niche. Everyone is playing GTA 6, right? So everyone's uploading in this GTA. So if we narrow it down, hopefully you guys get me. I feel like this is a horrible way to explain. To something else, like I said, like VTuber first time playing GTA 6. That's more niche. You see what I'm saying? That grabs a different audience. And now your competition is the VTubers. I don't know why I did VTubers as an example, but you know what I mean. Let's say we choose a niche. Let's say I want my content to be hilarious, like clips, right? Absolutely hilarious. Funny. This is a shitty title, by the way. Don't do this as your title. This is not gonna get views. W insider information. If you narrow it down to this, not everyone is gonna want to watch funny GTA 6 clips. You may enjoy them, but that doesn't mean everyone wants to watch it. Everyone's gonna want to watch their piece of GTA 6, whatever they enjoy watching, bro. Dude, have you seen this? This is a great example. Have you seen the categories of porn? Have you seen the categories of porn, bro? Oh, dude, that's crazy inside information. You probably understand now what I'm saying. Have you seen the categories of porn? Focus on that BBC, bro. Not just the BBC. I'm not. I'm done there. But you know what I'm saying. The Latina taking the BBC. Dude, come on. That's crazy insider information. What I just said. Come on, bro. Dude, if you understand it now, let me know. Let me know down below. I don't even think I need to explain this, bro. Dude, that was good. I'm gonna give myself that. That was good as hell. Come on. All right, we're done with that, right? We're done with that. We understand that, right? So it's not saturated. It's just how you make your content, right? You kind of got to be, that's what I said. You kind of need to know what you're doing when it comes to that. And a lot of people will fail because they kind of go broad, right? They're doing what, like the big people are doing who already have an audience, right? You can't go super broad. Like you can't go extremely broad, right? You got to narrow it down. And that's just YouTube in general. That's all the YouTube algorithm is, by the way, which I'll probably make a video on that. That's quite literally all it is. That's all it is. Just porn categories, right? So that's that. It's not saturated at all. It's actually just more views to your video if you know what you're doing, right? And we have a year. We have a year to figure out what we're doing. So I think that was great. Hope you guys understood that. And streaming, you can start your own stream, things like that. Make sure to like promote yourself through clipping yourself, making your own clips and things like that. Short form content is the fastest way to grow yourself, not to make money off of through automating and things like that, because shorts doesn't pay well. And I think TikTok pays a lot better though. Maybe, I don't know. And then clipping content. So like I said, making like a compilation video or just shorts. Like streamers are gonna be playing the game. A lot of reactions, a lot of funny moments and things like that. So clipping short form, and then what I mentioned about clipping on like NoPixel and things like that. So just what I talked about in the first video and things like that, things like that. Jesus Christ, button. So yeah, we have a year to prepare. Join the Discord if you are interested in actually like sticking to this. I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Because hopefully this is low key. This is a good opportunity for a lot of us who want to enjoy the game, but also um, see the other side of things and are always looking for opportunities to make some money, right? Because there is going to be opportunities for this. So join the Discord, DM me on Instagram. All that's in the description. And for those of you interested in YouTube automation, I am working on something for you guys. Just it's what I do to make an extra couple $1,000s a month. And I know when I mentioned that in one of my videos, you guys were interested. So DM me on Instagram, and because I'm working on stuff for you guys on that. So if you just have any questions in the meantime, just DM me. So if I missed anything in the video, please let me know. If you disagree with anything, please let me know. I am trying to build the fastest growing community here over on YouTube that deals with money, that deals with mindset, that deals with anything. So if you're anything like me and you chasing the bag, drop a subscription. I'll be giving out 5 bands, 10 PS5s once I hit 100K subs on YouTube, or when I make 100K USD. So that's the goals. That's the video. More to come this weekend. More to come soon. I appreciate y'all. Y'all some cool people. I fuck with y'all. Join the Discord. Please subscribe. Please share and subscribe, man. I really want 100K plaque. That would be so beautiful. And I know I can do it, man. So